This is the book that's driving this new challenge and series I'm calling Create 365, a book full of crazy ideas and creative challenges to give us novel ways to create every day. Yes, us. If you're up for it, I want you side by side with me creating in this challenge. I got this book like 6 months ago at Target, but never used it, like all my other books. Let's see, which of these have I actually read? I've listened to this, I've listened to some of this, I've started reading this, I have started reading this, and basically I've read none of those. But the magnet pulling me towards illustration again it's merely too strong. Before we get into day one of the challenge, I want to talk about why I want to create every day and why I think you should as well. I recently heard that we don't get to create good stuff without creating bad stuff. We have to earn the skill. We have to earn creating good art. And so I want to challenge you, my fellow creator. Maybe don't be insane like me and try to create daily art and content. Or do. Up to you. But stick to one. Every day. It doesn't matter. Creating every day. It will serve you. Let me tell you how. 3 reasons. Why daily creation? Step 1, deadline, aka time constraints. So, a time constraint, see that? Deadline, aka time constraint. A time constraint is very important for us artists, especially us who, and this is especially me, this is really me, and if this is you, you really want deadlines. If you were someone who always procrastinated in school with the test, you never did your homework, you always waited till last minute to start the essay, whenever you have a project, you always wait till last minute to start. Whenever you, let's say you're an artist or a YouTuber, whenever you have a project or a piece you need to finish, always wait till last minute to start. It's whenever the deadline comes, that's when you start working, when you feel the pressure of the deadline. So here's the thing. If you always have a deadline, you're always going to be on it. Now, this works really well for me, especially for YouTube creation, because it's just I don't know, I just can't give myself extra time. It's if I don't need to be putting out something today, I'm bullshitting, honestly. I'm bullshitting. So deadlines help me out a lot. And it's basically it's just it's an accountability thing, and it's also a creative constraint thing. And the thing is, putting constraints on your creativity is going to help you create, because limiting your options allows you to work with what you do have and actually be able to build something out of that. Because when we have too many options, we're stuck in analysis paralysis. We don't know what to do. There's too many options. If y'all have heard of the jam study, where you have 6 versus 26 options of jam, is holy shit, there's a million different options in jam. It's I'd rather just have 6 so I can just pick from one of these. When we have too many options, too many routes we could go to, too many creative interests, too split focus, it's too hard to make progress, and it's too hard to get shit done. Number 2 for why we want to create daily. Just getting in the habit of creating. Thing is, habits are really good because we don't need to think about habits. When we wake up and we have to go use the bathroom in the morning, we grab our phone and we go use the bathroom. Why do we grab our phone? It's a habit. We don't have to think about grabbing our phone. We just do it. So if we try to discipline ourselves and get into the daily habit of creating every day, drawing or posting YouTube videos, eventually it just kicks into your brain, and it's when you don't do it, you feel like your day is lacking, or you feel like you're not making the progress you could be, or you feel oh, you actually notice it. It's oh, I haven't done this thing today. Or maybe you just instinctually do it. Habits. Number 2. Number 3. Hello, Brownie. Brownie just walked in here. Number 3 is what is number 3? Haha. Number 3 is rapid improvements. Rapid improvement. Apologies for my bad handwriting. I won't fix it. Rapid improvement. Think about it. If you're drawing 1 day a week, every month, that's 4 times a month. Okay, awesome. That's 48 times a year. That's pretty good. Let's say if that was just for like 10 minutes. 480 minutes a day. I mean, 480 minutes a year. What is that? Like 4 hours? That's not 4 hours. That's 8 hours. Okay. So that's 8 hours. 8 hours of drawing time in a year. I mean, hey, you'll advance a little bit. Now let's say you just 7x that, because instead of drawing once a week, you draw 7 times a week. So instead of 8 hours, you just did 56 hours. You know how many hours it takes to be proficient at a skill? 20 hours. 20 hours it takes to be proficient at a skill. So within what? 4 months, you already feel confident in drawing. And now after that, you're just getting reps in. You can like do shit off the dome. You can just work off your own. It's like, bro, after 4 months of consistent creation, you already feel semi-proficient. You're starting to unlock that flow state, that intuition. Man, what? Now you're really rolling. That's where I'm trying to get. So this is why we create daily. One, the deadline, the creative constraint to keep us accountable and actually just get us to create. Two, the habit, so it allows us to create more often and create with less friction because we'll be used to it. And I mean, we'll just improve our skills faster. More reps, faster improvement, baby. So today we are supposed to be, holy shit, that is overly exposed. Let's see what we got here. Create your own, whatever that says, ink blot. For years, psychologists have used this test to analyze people's personalities and characteristics. These ink blots are meaningless and ambiguous, so that the person looking at them can impose their own interpretations on them below. Below, create at least 3 ink blots. Conduct your own test in family and friends. Conduct your own test on family and friends. Have fun with the results. Alright, seems simple enough. Still don't really know what this is. It's an interesting cat. Let's set up our good friend, Mr. Why is there no light? What can I see? Can I see my face? Oh, yeah, because my eyes are so. Let's head to our good friend, Mr. YouTubes, and ask. Hee. Alrighty. I'm gonna pop some tags. And I got $20 in my pocket.
Take a look at this image. What might this be? A frightening monster? 2 friendly bears? Or something else entirely?
Oh, it's these things. Okay. I know these. These are those things that we see on like with the on TV. Either the therapist is doing it, like the psychologist, the psychiatrist, and it's for like kind of like assessing your state of mind or like your personality or some shit. I forgot. But basically, we're supposed to be making our own version. So right here, I mean, this is like kind of a bad version though. This is like straight up a cat, no? You're gonna tell me that's not a cat? Got some watercolor marker here that my Nana sent me for Christmas that have been sitting here quite literally quite literally collecting dust. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't see that. I'll show some B-roll. I'm gonna pick these up. Fine. Yeah, frick. Get in there. Where's the last one at? Aha! Get over here. Nice. All right.
Invented in the early 20th century by Swiss psychiatrist Hermann Rorschach, the Rorschach test is actually less about the specific things we see and more about our general approach to perception. He developed a system to code people's responses, reducing the wide range of interpretations to a few manageable numbers. Now he had empirical measures to quantify all kinds of test takers: the creative and imaginative, the detail-oriented, the big-picture perceivers, and flexible participants able to adapt their approach. Unfortunately, less than a year after publishing the test, Hermann Rorschach had died suddenly. Without its inventor to keep it on track, the test he had methodically gathered so much data to support began to be used in all sorts of speculative ways. Researchers gave the test to Nazi war criminals, hoping to unlock the psychological roots of mass murder. Anthropologists showed today the test is still controversial, and many people assume it has been disproven. but a massive 2013 review of all the existing Rorschach research showed that when administered properly, the test yields valid results, which can help diagnose mental illness or round out a patient's psychological profile.
Not gonna lie, I did not expect that to be like as deep as it was. I don't know if it was deep, but I think it was really cool how this like artist turned doctor was able to use his understanding of like visuals and the senses to connect that to how we interpret things, our perception and psychology, and how that relates to who we are as people. I think that's fucking sick. I've always felt like I've been like a visual, like a spatial person, someone who's like an abstract thinker, like an analytical thinker. I feel like that's why I've always been naturally inclined to math, science, and especially like the arts. But all right, we're gonna create our own ink plots. I'm not gonna show you the process because honestly, I'm lazy and don't feel like setting it down a top-down shot. So get over it. But with some movie magic, it won't even be long. See? Boom. So here we are. It's kind of dark. Turn this ice up. Yes. So here we have our ink plots. This is honestly my favorite one. Kind of looks like an eye. It kind of looks like an old, like, wrinkly eye. See, these like the bags under. They don't have like an eyeball. It's like a white eye. This I was kind of going for like colors, like the sun, like kind of like sunset, sky, earth vibes. I don't know. I wanted to do more with this, but then I was just kind of like, I like it. This was the first one. Just doing random shit. Let me know what y'all think. Definitely not a cat. Definitely not a cat. But you know, I don't fuck with cats, so it's okay. If I just lost subs because of that, I'm cool. We die on this dog hill here. Let's go. How you doing, bud? What's up, Brandon? So, Brandon, what do you think of my my Rorschach ink blots? You like them? We're gonna see which one Brownie likes most. Come on, Brownie. It's okay, Brownie. You don't have to be scared. Brown, which one do you like most? You just gotta just smell it. No, don't smell me. Brownie, look, come here. Hey, here, Brownie. Come here. Brownie doesn't want to comply. Feels bad. Alright. Let's try Blizzard. Blizzard! Hey, Bliss. Hey, girl. Blizzard. Look, Bliss. Look at the paper. Come here. Lily, look. I need you to pick one of these, okay? Just pick one. Just pick which one you like best. Bliss. Face, paper. Do you understand? I don't think she understands. Alright, this isn't working. Alright, I guess I need someone who talk back. Alright, yeah. So, I got this book. It's called Draw and Create 365. I got it like 5 months ago at Target, but I haven't used it. But they wanted me to, on the first day. You know the Rorschach ink blot, the psychology test?
Yeah.
So they wanted me to like do my own.
Mm-hmm.
So you got any interpretations on this?
Okay. So you just have to do your own. This one is the natural one, right?
Yeah.
This one that comes in the book.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's how I say cat.
Yeah.
This. I'm trying to think. I would say some type of like psychedelic sunset.
Wait, which one?
This one.
That one? Okay, interesting.
This one. It looked like a very deep-setted eye.
Yeah, that was kind of when I finished that, I was like, this kind of looks like an eye. These like bags under them.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. And then this.
They kind of like that. It kind of be like.
I'm trying to think what this looks like.
It either looks like a mountain like this, or like with the purple accents, it's kind of like something demonic or something.
I don't know.
Like a token.
I kind of see like a dove, like a bird almost. You kind of.
Interesting.
It's almost like this could be a wings and this could be its head, and this is its body.
I see that. Cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Bro, Appreciate you. Thanks for all the help, Brownie. Yo, Mario, what you doing in here? Huh? Say what you doing in here.
Not much.
Alright. I'm making a video. I want your opinions on these.
On the art?
I just want you to... So, there's a psychology test called the Rorschach ink blot. It's kind of just about your perception on things. Okay. So just basically just give me your perception on all these drawings. Kind of just like what you think it is, what it looks like to you. Okay.
Well, the blue one, it kind of looks like a tsunami.
Okay.
The one in the top right kind of looks like a panther.
Okay. There's no right or wrong answer. That's what you think.
I'm not really sure that bottom right one. It just kind of looks like 3 different like ecosystems, if I had to say it. Okay. And then top left. It kind of looks like DNA codes.
You mean like the strands that like connect the DNA, like the
like it's like a gray one, and then there's like a black one, and I don't know what that purple one is.
Interesting. Okay. Dope. Ow, fuck. So now that we've gotten day 1 completed, and I want to wrap up this video, but before that, I want to address a real concern I have about this challenge. Honestly, I tend to jump into things pretty fast. Like, I'm very interested in a lot of things, and I get, like, very passionate about things quickly, and then that passion can tend to die out quickly as well. But, man, like, I think I've been very scared to make these videos, to try to start making films and telling stories, really, especially like doing like vlogs like this. One, because I'm kind of scared that I'll get tired of it, or maybe I'll fall out of love with it, which is something I don't want to do. But I've also been scared to like just really embrace who I truly am and like go all in on my authenticity. And I think that actually just scares me, because I haven't experienced that since I was a kid. I just haven't experienced that since I was a kid. And that's really scary. Like, being authentic is being vulnerable. And even if what you're saying you don't feel like you're exposing yourself, like, you probably are. And so, like, I've been scared to start drawing, to write stories, to making films, and I don't want to be scared. I want to take the leap. And I'm going to be scared anyway. And that's the thing, like, we have to face the fear regardless. The fear is going to stay, but we have to choose to have courage. And that's what I want to do. I want to choose courage because, man, I'm so compelled to tell stories. I'm so compelled to draw, to illustrate, to just do crazy shit with a pen in my hand. I'm so compelled to hop on the camera and to share my story, to share my world, and to share the things that are on my mind and I feel like the world needs to hear. I'm so drawn to these things, and I want to get better at them. I want to improve them. I want to create. So yeah, like, I may fail this challenge. I may not be able to stick to it consistently. I may get burnt out from trying to make a video every day and draw every day, and I'm trying to get a job, so do that, and start up a business. Like, yeah, I might fold, but failure is a part of the process. And this series, Create 365, more than anything, it's a challenge for me. It's a challenge for us. But it's about how committed are you to your growth and to your art. And for a long time, I haven't been at all. And so if I want to really call myself an artist, if I want to be someone who promotes creating, it's like, bro, I want to be the person who creates without any barrier. And I've been holding myself back. I've had barriers so far. It's time to break those shit down.